turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think of coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and this my jungle.
Tom MacDonald, remember who you are. It is on. This is new too. This is only 4 days ago. It is on you.
Remember who you are, white boy. Start a fire with some gas and a match. Hanging out the window of a truck with a flag. Pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. Just remember who you are, white boy. Raising hell just like your old man. Little slice of heaven somewhere out on a ranch. Pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. This is for my guys outside with a little bit of red on their necks. Standing for the anthem with their hand on their chest. Rattlesnakes on some yellow flags hanging from their window.
Tom MacDonald is crazy. I know exactly why he's doing it, because there's a lot of truth to it. Now there's a lot of people. There's a group of people that are discriminating against white males, saying that every white male is racist or a Nazi or this or that and the third, or slave owners, and just the craziest shit you could think of. And it's just like, it's true. They've been giving, like, white males have been giving this. And you know what I hate about it? You know what I hate the most about it? If you look at most of these shows, like Saturday, let's say Saturday Night Live, you will have a skit, and it's all joke and everything, but Saturday Night Live does this a lot. They'll take a skit, and let's say it'll be a skit of a whole bunch of black people making fun of a white guy. And then the white guy at the end of it flips it, and now there's a big fucking problem. Saturday Night Live got it, because that's just how it is. A black guy, no lie, right now in 2026, to go online and say crazy shit about a white person, a white guy, the most craziest shit, and the most craziest accusation with zero facts, and then they're validated by everybody in the culture. They're validated, even if it's not. There's no fact behind it. And it could be a lie, it could be all that. And 100% people are going to back the black guy just because he said it. But if a white guy gets on screen and does the same fucking thing, it doesn't work that way. You're racist, you're a Nazi, you're this, you're that, and you're third, you're the worst person in the world. And I get why Tom MacDonald will do it, sort of, because it's true. Who else is going to be protecting the white guy? There's a lot of white guys that are out there that take it. There are a lot of white guys out there, and I'm not lying. It's out there. You can see it. They just take it. They'll play along with the joke. They'll play along with the disrespect, just because they don't want no problems, just because they don't want to be in the middle of nothing, and they'll just take the disrespect. Like, no, like if I was a white dude, and somebody comes at me sideways, calling me racist, and calling me a whole bunch of shit, I'm like, fuck you, nigga. What the fuck is your proof? Fuck you think this is, nigga? Fuck you me. I won't let a nigga just go ahead and make fun of me just because, oh, I'm white. I have to kind of let him make fun of me because of slavery. Who the fuck said that? I have to let them belittle me because of slavery. Slavery happened, so that I kind of owe them that. No, the fuck you don't. You never were a slave owner, and they were never slaves. So what the fuck does that have to do with anything now? Fuck out of here, bro. I can't have these conversations. I can't. My heart. But I do see, and it's not everywhere. It's not even the high majority of people in the world. It's a small group of people that I've been seeing online that will go out there and go attack white males just because they're white males. And they'll throw a whole bunch of shit on top of them like it's factual. They'll put a whole bunch of names on them like they have absolute fact in their phones to back it up. When 90% of the time they don't. It's just because they're white. That's it. It's switched. The privilege is not white anymore. Privilege aren't white. Privilege are the African Americans, and that's a fact. Because anytime they scream, they get what they want. Period. And then the Caucasians are looked at as the fucking horrible one. That part, right, this thing, that needs to stop. That needs to fucking stop wholeheartedly. The ones that are out there spilling this fucking this bullshit. That's the only race in this world, the human race. That's like telling me, oh, Ray, you can't do this and you can't do that because of your skin color. The white man's going to hold you down. No, he's not. He never has. Never. In anything that I pursued. It never, no. The color never came into the fact. The real world was either I didn't have enough credit to do something, I didn't have enough work experience to do something, or I was asking for way too much and I was overly asking for what I was worth at the time. At any time that I got said no to anything. Those were the reasons why, not because I was black. What the fuck? Never. I could never say. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm not saying there's not horrible racist pieces of shit out there that don't like African Americans. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. Yes, it absolutely fucking does. But it's never stopped me from any of it. Never stopped me from growing in anything that I've done. Yeah, it's there, but okay. You know what happened when an employee called me an N-word? He got fired immediately. That's how they take care of it. In the real world, that's how people take care of it. It's racial profiling. You racist. The fuck out of here. And the kid lost his job, and I never thought about him ever again. I didn't go online and say, "Did you hear what he said to me?" Oh, I'm a nigga? Okay, cool. You're fired. That's all. You're fucking fired. And I know there's a lot of people out there that had run into those type of people, and it was always and it was never a good situation. It was always a bad. And I feel bad for that, and my heart goes out to those people that had to deal with stupid shit like that. But I've in my whole entire life, nobody in my family or myself have ever dealt with any of it. Any of it at all, ever. Does it exist? Yes, and the people that are putting that spewing that bullshit out there need to be held. What's the word of the day? Accountable. Those are the ones that need to be held accountable. The pieces of shit that actually do it. But to say that the whole entire world is racist, no, the fuck it's not. Y'all give that shit way too much fucking power. You stop yourself from doing anything, bro. Period.
No pains, buddy, you should watch where you step. Step, 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 get to stepping, y'all. Get gone. We just wanna work, go to church, have a good time till we in the dirt. Remember who you are, white boy.
But that's the thing about Tom MacDonald. Like it's kind of the same thing that fucking Ren was saying. Like you can't be like how you said gays gone. Dude, you can't be just saying let's unite. And I understand that you're trying to protect your race, but you can't go and shit on another group to save face on your group. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's divide. You're saying I don't want this, I don't want that, I want this needs to be specific. That's racist. I get it. I get why you're doing it. I understand it, but it's coming off racist. You can't do that. You can't have it both ways. Because then you sound crazy. Then you sound insane. And he does have a point. Because it's like I said, it's some things that I have seen. There are a group of people that do go after white men and say that all white men are this way, and No matter what they are, whether they got money or they don't got money, they all got privilege and they all act this way. They're all racist. Yes. But, brother, I didn't like that. I didn't like that he did that.
Yeah. Buddy, you should watch where you step, get to stepping, y'all. Get gone.
Oh, he didn't say gay. Okay. He didn't say gay. I thought he said gay. My bad. He said get it gone. I got you. He didn't say gay. I thought he said gay, bro. I was gonna say I don't like that shit, bro. Like you can't divide that shit, bro.
Window panes, buddy, you should watch where you step, get to stepping, y'all. Get gone.
Okay, get it gone. Okay, I thought he said gays, get it gone. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro.
Get to stepping, y'all. Get gone.
But every black person, not every black person, but some black people that will hear this, they be like, "Oh yeah, you see what I'm talking about? See how they talk about it? See how he talks? This, that, and the third." And they're like, "Okay." And then when you make a song saying African Americans are the best in the world, then what? Nobody can say nothing, right? Let him do his song. It shouldn't bother niggas that don't like Tom MacDonald. It shouldn't bother you what song he puts on because you shouldn't be hearing it. If I don't like Tom, I won't be hearing his shit. I've slowed down on Tom just because the political shit it gets too. For like since last year, I stopped doing Tom like that. Way before last year, I stopped doing Tom so much because I'm like, bro, like. The same thing that Ren was saying. You can't go at other niggas. There's a lot of things that I do agree with him on, but there's some things that I'm just like, bro, you're showing your bias with some of the things that come out of his mouth, and the message starts getting confusing. Like, do you want unity or do you want it just to be how you want it to be and then fuck everything else? I don't have a problem with the transgender community. I don't have a problem with the gay community. I don't have a problem with any of that community. Whatever y'all do in your closed doors, y'all do it in your closed doors. Don't bring it in front of my kids. Don't talk about it in front of my. Don't do any of that nasty shit. That's something that has to do with you and your private home. It has nothing to do with me. Are you a good person? Do you want to do good by others? That's all. I care about your character. Don't give a fuck about nothing else. So when I see him going out and start talking crap about the other, like I'm like, bro. You're grouping all of these people in the same. There's some transgenders that are crazy online. There are some gay people that are crazy online. Yes, they are. Just like there's some white people that are crazy online. Just like there's some black people. It's the same ratio, but we're over here dividing like it's like we're all one way. No. There's some crazy and some normal in every group that you put together. That's the one thing that I don't like. And that's why I kind of started going back from doing a lot of Tom MacDonald was because of that. Because I started to see it a lot in his songs. And I'm just like... And then when Ren mentioned it, I was like... There you go. That's why. I mean, that's exactly why. Now there's some things that he says that I'm like, yes! Yelling out to the skies because people need to fucking hear it. But... Yeah, it's a give and take with me and Tom. It's a give and take. I like some of his shit. I don't like some of his shit. It's a middle thing with me and him.
Get to stepping, y'all. Get gone. We just wanna work, go to church, have a good time till we in the dirt. Remember who you are, white boy. Start a fire with some gas and a match. Hanging out the window of a truck with a flag. Pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. Just remember who you are, white boy. Raised in hell just like your old man. Little slice of heaven somewhere out on a ranch. Pissing off the world that's trying to...
And like I said, again, I understand why he's making the song. I get it. There's like a white boy anthem. You kind of could say that. This is, oh, if you're white, this is for you. But that's dividing. That's dividing. If you're red, if your neck gets a little red, that means you're tipping to a specific type of people, and that's dividing. And then you'll make another song saying, "Let's unite." Like, well, what do you want to do? What are we doing here? Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with being like that. There's nothing wrong with liking some of his shit and not liking others. I see his point of view on some things. It's just sometimes I don't agree with the delivery. That's all. I just don't agree with the delivery sometimes. But if you say that to certain fan bases, like the Hangover Gang, not all of them. I don't want to put Hangover Gang in. There's some people in the Hangover Gang that if I was to say that, they'll lose their fucking mind. When I click this and I put it up, look at the comment sections. Just look at it. There's going to be some Hangover Gangs that don't agree with nothing I'm saying about Tom MacDonald, because to them, Tom MacDonald doesn't do nothing wrong. And then there's going to be a majority that they're going to be like, yeah, Ray, I feel you. There's some things that I like about Tom. There's some things that I agree with Tom. But when you start attacking, for example, the transgender community, when you start attacking them as a whole, instead of attacking individuals in that group that are wiling out, then you start now that's causing divide. There's no other way to put that. That's causing divide, because you're saying transgender do this, that, and the third. Automatically, that means every transgender. You didn't say some. You didn't say Robert Hitchcock. That's a name that I just made up. I'm just saying for an example. You're not saying a specific person that said something that you don't agree with that you're calling out. You're saying transgenders do this. That's labeling one person, one kind of person, and that's it. It's not right. You just can't do it that way. It's crazy. When you generalize like that, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good when they do it to the white people, and it doesn't sound good when Tom MacDonald does it to everybody else. He does it with the blacks, he does it with the gays, he does it with the transgenders. He generalizes it all, and then you wonder, oh, and I know what he's doing. It brings views. It's baiting. That's why he does it. He could do it another way. He just chooses not to. And that part right there, I don't like. Like, you know that there's another way to do it. But you know that this way is the only way that you're going to get it heard. Because you start controversy. Controversy sells. Whether people like you or hate you, they're going to listen to your shit. And at the end of the day, you're going to get your views, or you're going to get whatever you're going to get. And that's cool. Yes, absolutely, LC. I would say the past three. Ever since the I would say when they were going through the whole entire debates before the election, I would say when the debates were happening, that's when I saw Tom kind of run up the volume a little bit when it came to his patriotism. And I, like I said, I'm a patriot. I love this country. I'm an American born. I love this country to death. Never will leave it. But I am also a human. And I understand that other people think differently and other people act differently. And I can't generalize. Because if I generalize, then at that point, I'm just clickbaiting. At that point, I'm just baiting people and just to start an argument, because I'm causing a divide if I start generalizing. But if you're looking to make sales, then that's a smart way to do it. And you never can knock a nigga's hustle. You make your money how you gonna make your fucking money. It is what it is. Make your money how you make your money, but at the same time, when people call you out on your shit, you gotta stay very quiet about it. You can't come out your mouth because they're not wrong. You feel me?
Little slice of heaven somewhere out on a ranch. Pissing off the world is trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. This is for the guys who gon' fight to be free till the cops come around. Who never let the flag that they wave touch the ground.
Right.
Metal sign.
That's another respect. If in the good old US of A, there's certain ways. I don't know about other countries because I wasn't born in another country, so I never learned anything of how you guys do your rituals in other countries. But in the United States, when you're taking your flag down, you do not, first of all, let the flag touch the ground. So let's say, for example, when me and my wife changed our flag, We had to get it down on the floor. It cannot touch the ground. We had to fold it one, hold it over, fold it two, and then triangle. Do it like make it to one full triangle. Tuck it in, and then you put it in a clean, respectable area, like clean out your fire pit maybe stuff, and then you light it on fire, and that's how you dispose of an American flag properly. Taking those steps, like respectfully showing respect to the flag. So that's a fact. That's why Ren called timeout, and it's good that he did. It's good that he did, because Ren was not saying anything false in the statements that he was saying. People may not have liked what he said. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying, like, dog, like. And at the same breath, you're talking about unity, but you're also causing divide by just the way you deliver it sometimes. And in the extreme right, it's gonna gung ho with time, and they're gonna go crazy for it. And then you get the extreme left, they're gonna go nuts. And then you're gonna have the regular Democrats and Republicans, they're just gonna sit there and be like, hey, I like the song, or I didn't like the song. So don't really, Elsie, respect the flag, Elsie. Respect the flag, Elsie. You don't just throw it in the fire pit. But yeah, like I said, it's a 50-50 with Tom. It's a 50-50 with Tom. Lately, like, it's just been too much sometimes. Some of the stuff that he's been saying, I'm like, yo, bro. Like, now you're just saying it just to piss them off. And depending on the kind, like one or two songs, they were cool. I was like, yo, he's really pissing these people off. But then I was just like, all right, dog, they do something else. Like, I got the first two reasons why you did it, but then you started going even more insane at them, and I'm just like, bro, you need to calm down a little bit. JKT never had to dispose of a flag. But yeah, I don't think I missed a step. But that if you ever decide you want to wave an American flag in your home, the proper way of disposing of it is that way. It cannot touch the ground. It needs to be folded properly, and it needs to be burned in a respectful area. You have to have a fire extinguisher nearby, and you have to turn it off properly. And it's a whole routine. It's a ritual that you have to do. Just to respectfully burn the flag.
To heaven somewhere out on a ranch, pissing off the world is trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. This is for the guys who gon' fight to be free till the cops come around, who never let the flag that they wave touch the ground. Metal sign on a fence post, no trespassing allowed. And this is for the ones who don't run, reading Bibles, loading guns. They know what they gotta do and they know how to get it done. All the ones who learning lessons till the day they get to heaven. If you ain't one of us and get to stepping. Step.
See what I mean? Tom! Two wrongs don't make a right. That's the crazy part about it, bro. Two wrongs don't make a right. We'll never be united if you're not like us, kept stepping. Like it's crazy. You can't be saying
if
that,
you ain't
bro.
One of us and get to stepping. Step.
Can't do that, bro.
Step. Get to stepping, y'all. Get gone.
I like. It has a good tone to it and everything, and it's like, and it's just. I get it.
We just wanna work, go to church.
I don't like it.
Time till we in the dirt. Remember who you are, white boy. Start a fire with some gas and a match. Hanging out the window of a truck with a flag. Pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. Just remember who you are, white boy. Raising hell just like you're.
Once again, I understand the premise of the song, and I like the premise of the song because it's true. There is a prejudice against white males right now that is going on, and it's crazy. So the song for that purpose is fire, but it's pushing too more of hey, I'm as important as you are, to no, I'm more important than you. That's how it's coming off a little bit to me. It's like, y'all talk all this shit about white boys, then we gonna do our own thing, and then y'all do y'all own. That's pretty much saying, all right, then we accept the divide. You go this way, don't step your foot over there, because we're white boys, so we're gonna be white boys. Now, I don't like that. I don't like that very much. I don't like that. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the industry right now, independent and mainstream alike, that they say unity, but yet in their music videos you won't see now one black guy that they hang out with, or one black guy that they perform with, but they're all white. And it's like you kind of have your own biases. You kind of see, and it's just like, do you really rock with it, or don't you? But then you'll see the same thing with some black guy. Like, I rock, but you'll never see him hanging out with a white boy. You'll never see him talking to a white boy, or even involved with white people. That's why I say, bro, open your eyes. You'll see certain actions, guys. You'll see certain actions of how certain people move certain ways, and you kind of start seeing it and kind of start putting it together. Like, yeah, that is kind of crazy, huh? And it's just weird. It's weird because the people will say a whole bunch of things, but then you'll see them do like their everyday shit, and then you'll see how they're moving. Like, well, that doesn't match the things that you say in the music. You feel me? But there's a lot that it doesn't matter what the color is. It works both ways, and I've seen it both ways. And I was like, man, you just gotta open your eyes, really. That's how it just works. You just gotta open your eyes and just see these little things, and then see that the things that people say online don't always match up to how they act online, or how they act privately. And then now I'm just like, all right, well, you're acting, and you're playing a part. And if you're an actor and you're just playing a part, and that's the part you playing, then play your part. Go ahead, play your part, but own it. Admit it. That's not really me. That's not really me. This is just me showing two sides of the coins, or just showing one coin more than the other, or showing this, that, and the third. Do that, but don't say that you this, that, and the third, and then your actions speak completely fucking different, bro. It's weird. It's weird. And it's only weird to the people that see it. But then a lot of people that see it, they just ignore it, because the last thing they want is somebody that they like or they watch to think that way towards that person. I don't want to think that the person that I like to listen to in music is a racist, but if the nigga walks like a racist, away from the words and away from the music, and on this everyday thing, he's walking, talking, and acting like a racist, then what is that supposed to tell me? Like, I don't know. But then again, you don't really know the person until you really sit down and really talk to the motherfucker too. So you'll never know until you see the person in your face. I don't know. Just stay home. Don't talk to nobody. Control your area. Minimum friends. And fuck everybody else. Because at the end of the day, that's how it should. Like, fuck everybody else. At the end of the day. Bring peace into your own life. Because everybody in this YouTube shit is not even on YouTube, on TV, on the radio, on the news. All these people, a whole bunch of actors, bro. That's all they are. They're playing a part. A lot of reactors, a lot of rappers, a lot of singers, a lot of actors, all of them. They all playing a part. A lot of them, not all. I wouldn't say all of them. A lot of them are though. And if you can't see it, or you don't accept what you're seeing, then that's a you problem at that point. And there's no convincing you. Once you put the blinders on, you're not going to be convincing anything. But they are. And it's sad. It's sad. We could just enjoy life and be entertaining and laugh and joke and be you. But no, some people, they don't know who they are, so they have to play a part. They find a part that they can play, whether it be a good guy, whether it be a villain, whether it be whatever it is, whatever they're good at. And they'll get that part and be like, ooh, I found it. But all you have to really do is look at a lot of these content creators. If you go back and you look at their shit early year, you'll see a shift happen. And then start looking at how they tweet and what they talk about in that shift. And then you'll be able to understand it. Then you'll see and you'll be like, oh, that's what Ray was talking about. And sometimes you don't want to accept it because it's somebody you fucked with. It's somebody that you like and somebody that you thought was amazing. And then you start seeing things and putting things together. And yeah, most of it is speculation, but most of it, it's hard. It's hard to hide something comes out of your mouth or comes out of your attitude naturally. And then when you see it, you're just like, what was that? And the first time you cool, and then you'll see another time, and you'll be like, hold on, now this is trending. Now there's a trail that they're making acting this way, and then end result you find out, oh, this was just a character, and then at that point you treat them as such. You treat them exactly as what they're doing. You treat them as a fucking actor. That's all. That's all.
Out the window of a truck with a flag, pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. Just remember who you are, white boy, raising hell just like you're.
I like the hook.
Little slice of heaven somewhere out on a ranch, pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. Remember who you were, white boy, before they try to erase in your past. Told you it's bad. Remember who you were, white boy, before they put your kids in a mask to sit in the class. Remember who you were, white boy, before the only lives that mattered were black. You got attacked. Remember who you were, white boy. I'm telling you, you gotta go back. Be more like that. Remember who you are, white boy. Start a fire with some gas and a match, hanging out the window of a truck with a flag, pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you. Just remember who you are, white boy, raising hell just like your old man. Little slice of heaven somewhere out on a ranch, pissing off the world that's trying to tell you it's bad to be like you.
I got it. That was Tom MacDonald. Remember who you are. I understand it. I get it, man. And like I said, like Tom's gonna do what Tom's gonna do, man. And Tom's gonna protect his race, especially when his race is being attacked, and the race is being attacked. So he's standing his ground, and you don't have to like it. You gotta respect it though, because he's like, fuck that. But like I go back to saying that I find I should never necessarily works all the fucking time. It never really works all the time doing that eye for an eye type shit. If I were to want anything, and it's like Tom MacDonald can do whatever. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, I hate Tom MacDonald. I don't hate Tom MacDonald at all. There's a bunch of songs that I love from Tom MacDonald. But it's like, maybe, I don't even want to say that because it's his art. I can't tell another person how to do his shit. But show a little bit more unity in the words, and I think it'll be a lot more fire if there's a little bit more unity into the words in there. But he's taking the tough approach to the situation. I mean, and that's another way that you could do it too. You could take the hard approach and go head on and do it that way, I guess. But it's fire. It's fire. Show love to Tom MacDonald. Down below is going to be the link, man. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm out. Peace!